All right. So the past few seasons, the Washington Wizards had one mantra, and it was for Bradley Beal to get rich while they died trying. And a few days ago, they officially traded Beal to the Phoenix Suns for Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and some pick swaps. And today, they have traded kristaps Porzingis to the Boston Celtics. The Celtics also somehow got 2 first-round picks alongside Porzingis, and they're going to trade Marcus Smart to the Grizzlies. This guy right here was the 4th longest tenured player in the NBA. That means that he had been on his team for the 4th longest out of anybody in the league, after Steph Curry, Giannis, and Damian Lillard. There was also a report today that Damian Lillard also isn't getting traded this offseason, that the Blazers officially are. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on over here anymore. And what the Wizards will get for this one is Danilo Gallinari, Mike Muscala, and Tyus Jones. The only reason I haven't put this trade through yet is because I'm at the NBA draft and Porzingis didn't accept his player option yet because it didn't come up in the offseason in 2K, so I can't make the trade. You get it. But this team is one of the most bare bones teams as of today. Assuming Chris Paul isn't signed and Kuzma, hell, he's a free agent himself. They just have Tyus Jones, Monte Morris, DeLon Wright, Corey Kispert, Daniel Gafford. Then you have the Kendrick Nunn, Landry Shamet, Jordan Goodwin, Anthony Gill. Actually, Jordan Goodwin actually got traded to the Suns, so this is a lie. I couldn't trade him either because his whatever. My first trade, and maybe my only trade for this offseason, will be DeLon Wright to the Bulls for their first round. Oh, it's a Portland pick? Yeah, I don't know. Dame might lead that team to the promised land. I'll take a very future Kings pick instead and a 2nd round pick this year. That worked. And then screw it, Anthony Gill for another 1st round pick this year. I don't know how that's legal, but I'll take it. So we've just got players under 20 years old except for Chris Paul right now. Oh, wow. This is really interesting, huh? Thanks for the offer, Phoenix. I'm gonna just go ahead and cook in the draft, and I'm gonna stand pat. Also, by the way, that Victor, man, some of them Victor quotes he was saying in that interview, he is a dog. I'm very excited to see what it is. Brandon Miller goes, wow, Scoot Henderson's gonna fall past number 4. I actually, you know what's crazy? I just for the first time watched a bunch of, let's say, film. It was actually makes and misses from a lot of these guys, and now I have a good grasp of, you know, who's gonna be as good as whatever. And it's actually our pick, number 8 overall. This is a possible pick for them. I guess you're gonna see who they pick within 24 hours of this video coming out. But if I had to guess, it'll either be Thompson, Cason Wallace. His name actually isn't Carson. I know that now. I'm pretty sure I always knew that, but it's like his name is Carson in the game, so it threw me off. Or I don't know, Anthony Black or something. They'll pick one of those guys. But for now, I'm gonna take the best player available. Aswar Thompson, Aswar, whatever the hell. I'm probably always gonna say it wrong. I'm lying. I could just figure it out. And you know what? With our 27th pick or whatever that I got, I'm going to trade it for Bilal Koulibaly. This dude, I found out that he's very athletic. He played with Victor. He was on the same team as Victor. As you can see, he's from France, and I'll take him. There you go. I don't know how I just got him for the 27th pick, but whatever. I gotta make this team fun somehow. There's nothing really, like, I want to keep it realistic, but also, like, I'm not trying to watch paint dry. Hold on, I saw this dude Sid Sissy. His ceiling is, if that's how you say it, his ceiling is Bradley Beal. We gotta take him. Wow. We have a good couple 2nd round picks, and why is this guy's ceiling Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame? Julian Phillips, welcome to Washington. This is probably our last one, and I think I saw this dude Vukcevic in the last video. Screw it, I'll take him. Pretty nice draft we're coming out of here with. I will sign all of them. And also, I don't know why they're trying to decline the Corey Kispert team. Is he really that old though? That man's only been in the league for, this is only his 2nd year, right? Yeah, it says it right there. He's already 24 in year 2. Oh, yeah, also, there you go. As this dude's 27, he can get to step in. But right now, I can now trade Kristaps Porzingis. I think I have trade override on right now, so I can get it done. There you have it. Porzingis, Marcus Smart, Danilo's coming to us as well. And also, Mike Muscala says he's a free agent, so I can't trade for him, but I don't really care anyways. The 25th pick that the Celtics are supposed to get is James Nnaji, so they could have him as well as that future for, all right, whatever, you get it, close enough. And somehow we still have negative 16 million in cap space, unless this is lying. No, it's not lying, and it's really because of Chris Paul and yeah, Daniel Gafford, Landry Shamet. They're just making money, a lot of it. What the hell? Did the draft class change Jet Howard's name to Jeff Howard? Because I swear I've used this draft class 45,000 times and it's always been Jet. Is there a 2nd Howard? I don't know. Oh man, Chris Paul for Jet. Oh yeah, I actually saw someone comment on the Bradley Beal Suns simulation. They're like, why is Chris Paul in 87? This is just his overall in 2K. This is actually his overall. I know he should have probably taken more of a hit to it because yeah, he's a higher overall than Jamal Murray, which is insane to even ponder the thought of. Oh, there goes Bradley Beal again. All right, so before free agency goes any further, while the idiots in Clipperville who have been linked to Chris Paul, they've been saying they actually would take him back and all that stuff. They're trying to trade me Paul George, which doesn't seem ideal for them. I mean, literally for that, I don't know why. What we could do is, you know, something like Norman Powell, Bones Highland, and I'll even see if they'll accept this right here. This pretty crazy package for Chris. I don't know. They might accept this right here. I don't care about Gallinari and Shamet. They could have him. Oh man, they pissed me off. You know what? There was one trade I wanted more anyways, at least just more simple. Chris Paul to the 76ers, who I actually just saw are gonna re-sign James Harden. So, you know, that incredibly high chemistry pairing will be back together of him and Chris Paul. For Tobias Harris, the Philly 1st round pick. Tobias, I believe, might only have a year or two left. Yeah, it's just a year left on his deal. This first round pick, this pick I can't get. I actually want to see, is there any team I could just give Tobias for more picks? Hold on, I might be in my bag right here. Dallas, talk to me real quick. Oh my God. All right. So in that trade, I sent Shaman out as well, and I rerouted Tobias to the Mavericks for 1 first, and we get Davis Bertans back for the 1 year left on his garbage deal that we gave him. He's back in Washington. I'm really in my GM bag right now. I'm thinking we got to make this team, and I'm trying to go for the most elite tank, which also means that Kyle Kuzma will not be getting re-signed to this team. I do not care. I don't want him. I might just sign Dylan Brooks. I mean, it's not like Kuzma breaks the tank or anything, but I don't really see why the Wizards would re-sign him in real life. So it also says he's supposed to like command 30 million, which he's not going to get in this game, not even close. So I just, for moral obligations, I probably won't sign him. But do we need any positions though? You know, anybody? This team is garbage. Jesus Christ. Screw it. I'll do my first true finesse and give the Lakers Gallinari for 2 firsts. It's just so funny that they offer this, and I'm going to accept it. All right, I made 3 of the biggest free agent signings ever. Kenny Lofton Jr., Amani Bates, and Kendall Brown. Kyle Kuzma, say goodbye, buddy. Matter of fact, you might have already accepted a deal. I'm going to renounce your rights right now, though. He went and signed with the Cavaliers, which he always seems to do in 2K. We're actually the only team to sign anyone under an 80 so far, and we signed 2 60s, and that is it. The whole roster is quite literally filled. I don't want anybody else anyways, and there it is. Tyus Jones, the best player on the team. And one thing I actually am going to do right now is I have to make a roster spot. Monte Morris, you can get to step in, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, have a great time, go to a contender or something. I'm not sure this is a contender, but the Thunder offered me 2 picks for him, so I'll take it. Team is feeling good. They're so talented. Wow, look at them. Our starting lineup is Aswar Thompson, Asar, whatever the hell. Rajon Rupert, who I actually signed. He was the last person I signed in free agency. It's probably going to be a first round. I don't actually know when he's going to get picked, but he ends up pretty good in these simulations usually. Corey Kispert, Denny Avdia, Daniel Gafford, and then Tyus Jones is the 6th man, who actually will be a good, like, probably starter in real life for them to, you know, direct the offense. But I need Thompson to start in this, and that's how it works the best. And then, yeah, Koulibaly, Johnny Davis, Bertans, and screw it, I'll throw in Kenny Law. I'll make it an 11-man rotation. I think that's rational. Injuries are on, to be fair. And I signed Amani Bates to a 4-year deal because it said that he might actually have like an A- potential. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. And so far, things are going beautifully. We are 2-16, now 3, now 4. My God, what's going on with the Raptors? But yeah, so today's NBA draft day. Honestly, I could have pulled some like where with all those rebuilds where I was uploading them the second the teams got eliminated, and like upload like a Scoot simulation or something, as they actually just benched Corey Kispert for Koulibaly. But I don't know where Scoot or Brandon Miller are going to get picked right now. Nobody really knows because it's still up in the air. We alarmingly do not have any all-stars. I know, don't panic, don't fret. Oh man, Tim Hardaway Jr. got traded for Russell Westbrook from the Spurs. Also, wow, Tobias Harris for RJ Barrett. Mavericks to Knicks trade. The Mavericks must still have like a hex on us or something from the Porzingis trade. Terry Rozier for Buddy Hield might be the most normal trade ever. Mitchell Robinson for Ben Shepherd. Who the hell is Ben Shepherd? What are the Knicks doing? Hold on. What? He's a 71. He doesn't even play. What were they thinking? That would be the most mismanaged I've ever seen this team in a 2K simulation. And for our team, which I am very excited to see, we are the, oh, well, probably says, oh wow, we're not the worst team in the conference. We might need to tank a little bit better. The Magic and us are tied at 12 wins. Daniel Gafford is leading the team at 15 points per game. Mr. Thompson is as the second option at 13 with 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Johnny Davis actually 11 points, kind of inefficiently, but solid. And anybody like, you know, Avdia, pretty solid. I didn't even realize Bertans was playing. I mean, to be fair, I'm evaluating this trying to see who's good and who's bad, but we are the worst team of like all time almost. Oh, Daniel Gafford, 8 estimated wins added. He is helping us a little bit too much. My God. And you might think like, oh, let's trade him because, you know, let's get a first round pick and expend his value. I don't know, whatever. But you know what? Screw it. I'll keep him. He's going to be our long-term guy. I'm going to keep him around forever and ever. Joel Embiid, most valuable player. Victor, rookie of the year. James Harden, 6th man of the year. I didn't think they'd be stupid enough to not start him and Chris Paul. I actually thought, if anything, Chris Paul, I didn't even think about either one being benched. I just thought they would both. Okay. Giannis DPOI, Darius Garland, most improved. Quinn Snyder, 66 wins in Atlanta. Victor's already on the second team. Our rookie first team, we actually didn't get anybody. We got Aswar and Rajon Rupert, who I signed in free agency on the second team of the rookies, not even the first team. And both of their stats were okay. Actually, Actually, Scoot made the all-rookie second team, so maybe it's not all that bad. Let's see if we could celebrate. Where did we finish the season? Oh, yes. 5 games worse than the Magic. There you go. Job finished. The lottery is about to be very, very eventful. Kevin Durant and Trae Young, your conference MVP, and the Hawks. My God, what crack did they put in their cereal? They literally just have the exact same team with Darius Bazley, and that's actually it. That's the only notable person I could see that's different from last year. Well, Chris Paul's retired, so I don't have to go edit James Harden's position anymore. Also, Russell Westbrook retired, and Derrick Rose. Why did the Mavericks have everybody? And I got 2 first-round picks for a guy who also retired. I already overrided this coach's retirement before, and that is talking about Greg Popovich. That sucks. I wanted to be around with Victor longer, but I guess he is old. Let's see. The Knicks are in here 3 times, and we have the first best odds as well as the 11th best odds. I didn't even know that was a thing, like that we had that pick, but I'll take it. I'll report back when we get around the 5th pick, although any of these teams can jump up and then it'll be interesting. Or we could jump up from 11. I would accept. Okay, the Knicks just jumped up from an 8 to top 4, so that's 1 team down out of the top 4, which may be us. You never know. And so do the Thunder. This is good. This could literally be us right now. This is scary, and it is. Oh my God, we fell from 1 to 5. Skip the lottery. This is the least eventful Knicks #1 overall pick that I've ever seen. I don't want to see it. You know what though? Maybe that Mitchell Robinson trade was worth it. I just realized that this is Taco. I mean, I knew it was Taco, but like never consciously thought about this being Taco. They chose Taco for this photo. Well, with the 5th overall pick, oh God, I mean, this is a pretty solid draft class, at least in 2K terms. I don't really know about real life. Any of these top 5 guys will be solid, but honestly, if it's not Ian Jackson, Bronny, I guess you know what? I'll probably just stand pat at 5. It's not that bad, but we probably will be tanking another year. I will be honest with you, because when it comes to luring free agents to any place, I think Washington might be the least intriguing place to ever lure a free agent. So it's like, I already know I'm not gonna like turn this team into a contender anytime soon. We're gonna have to have like that one good play-in year, like how the Nets did. Well, I mean, there was no play-in game, like how the Nets did before they signed KD and Kyrie, and then we could sign our KD and Kyrie and hopefully not have them injured and go insane. And I just realized 4 first-round picks, 5, 11, 26, 29. I never mentioned this. I hired Jacob Underwood, at least this fake off-brand Jacob Underwood. That's my coach. I'll take Joe Prunty as an assistant, this old man right here. And yeah, I'm not gonna move in the draft at all. We're just gonna keep, thugging it out, doing some nice tanks. The first overall pick is Ian Jackson. The second overall pick is a trade to announce for Bradley Beal. Oh my God. Ron Holland goes #2, DJ Wagner #3, Omar Billings #4, and that means, oh man, all right, so we have a big decision to make. Bronny James, Mataz, I mean, Collier is pretty cool too. Oh man, I don't know. Now look, I'm in like my very refreshed bag. It's been a while since I've done a rebuild. The playoff hype and everything died down a little bit, but how I'm feeling here is like Bronny James, fantastic player and everything, but a lot of it is, oh yeah, he's LeBron's son. I mean, we're not stupid. He might impress, whatever, this, that, the other. In college, maybe we won't impress, but Mataz, I just hear about him all the time, just purely off of talent, and I'm saying, nothing else, no semantics, no nothing. And I'm thinking from a genuine perspective, because obviously the Wizards are going to be tanking next year, and #5 overall, Mataz Buzet, I think I'm going to go with him. I also think he fits the team the best because we just drafted Thompson last year, so he could be our wing. Thompson could be our 1, and I feel like we'll get another solid player at 11 as well, but Mataz is going to be my pick. I'm going Mataz Buzet to save the franchise, and Bronny's going to go to the Spurs with Victor. That is the worst possible scenario. I wish in a million years that did not happen for the sake of us ever winning something. I'm going to go slightly based on fit with this pick, just a little bit. Xavier Booker, actually, he's all-star. Some of these guys are all-NBA. You know what? No, I take that back. I'm going to go based off the best available, which is Cody Williams. He's got the all-NBA tag on him. I'll take him. Give me Thierry Darden with this other first-round pick. And honestly, we're racking up a lot of young players. Dang, Babacar still here? He's usually pretty good in these. I'll take him. Screw it. Dude, Mataz is a 77 overall. They were telling me to get rid of Corey Kish, but I'm going to keep him around and probably trade him in 3 seconds because he's a solid asset. He ain't getting paid too much either, so I don't feel evil or anything. I don't know what crack the Pistons were on, but Jalen Duren was an unrestricted free agent. I got him for 4 years, $16 million a year. The guy averaged 15 and 10 last year, and he's for sure a signing. I also offered Devin Vassell. I got to see if they don't match this, but he did accept 4 years, $50 million. million. And Tyus Jones, 4 years, 20 million to come back. And yep, they didn't match the Devin Vassell thing. He's not going to pop up yet, but pretty solid. Not bad at all. Montez is now a power forward because I'm not playing him at the 2. He got better at power forward anyways. Last sign I gotta make, which honestly I really don't have any more money after this. Deni Avdija. I feel like he's a pretty beloved player by this fan base, so we'll keep him around 5 years, just about $10 million deal. Okay, Thompson goes up to an 81. Devin Vassell is the best player on the team, which also, as you could see right there in real life, he had averaged 19 points, but 2K doesn't know that, so they don't have a shot tendency. Well, Devin Vassell, I don't think I've ever really done anything with him in 2K. So boom, turn him up to like a 86. 86 sounds about right. We need to make some roster space, so I'm just gonna get our 2 worst players out of here to OKC for a first. Sorry, Amani Bates, and then Isaiah Joe. I just kind of got you as casualty of war. We don't really need you either. There you go. OKC is actually trading me back for him for a first. That is nice. My God, Sam Presti's become a nincompoop. I actually said I would get rid of Corey Kispert, but screw it, we'll keep him. He's still here. Got a starting 5 of Aswar Thompson, Devin Vassell, Rajon Rupert, Matas Buzelis, and Jalen Duren, with Gafford, Tyus Jones, Corey Kispert, Avdija, Cody Williams, and Bilal coming off the bench. This is the year we, might be a little bit of a respectable team. Maybe still garbage. So far, we haven't lost a game somehow. My God. Oh, holy hell. Is this the ring season? Okay, just lost 4 straight, 5 straight. No, that's the most insane thing I've ever. We won 10 straight and then lost 5 straight, right? Something like that. All right, so I don't think we got any all-stars this season, but we are the 3rd seed in the conference in year number 2 of this rebuild. And look at the well-rounded scoring effort. Devin Vassell still barely averaging more than what he did last season. 15 points, still pretty solid. Jalen Duren, 15 points. Buzelis, 14 points. Thompson, 13 points with 5 rebounds and 6 assists. Buzelis also averaging 5 assists with 5 rebounds. Tyus Jones, the 6th man, also 12 points and 7 assists. It's just a solid team. Like, they're just solid. I don't know how else to put it. And I don't think anybody has gotten injured. I'm not sure, maybe, but it doesn't look like it. Look at the estimated wins. Jalen Duren, incredibly effective for this team. Tyus Jones, Daniel Gafford, 2 of those guys being bench players holding us down right now. Only negative guy is actually Corey Kispert, who was last season as well, but it's all good. We'll live. And actually, they're telling me to re-sign Daniel Gafford. I will re-sign him right now. 3-year deal. Give him a front contract. You'll live, buddy. There you go. Wizards fans, rejoice. For the trade deadline, I don't see any reason why I would do anything. I'm actually not even going to think twice about it. Just keep going. Ja Morant, most valuable player. Ian Jackson wins Rookie of the Year. Jamal Murray, 6th Man of the Year. Victor DPOY, Scoot, Most Improved. Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year again. I do not believe had any All-NBA players or any All-Defense, although Matas was 2nd in the Rookie of the Year voting. And I might have made the right pick. Bronny James, I don't see him at all. Actually, you know what though? He's a 75. Sometimes, he doesn't play, whatever. We also had Cody Williams, 2nd All-Rookie 2nd team. And Isaac Amundsen, who was actually a 2nd round pick, the 1st pick in the 2nd round, somehow made the All-Rookie 1st team. All right, okay. 51 wins is the 3rd best in the conference without a player that was, at least when we started, above an 83. And yeah, it still stands the same. Devin Vassell has a little morale boost, but aside from that, he's an 83 overall. And that is our best overall player. The Cavaliers, they already have their multiple 90s. Even the Hawks have some pretty great players. They are a little bit more mediocre. Trae Young's also hurt right now. Oh, wow. Broken ankle. Maybe we have a chance to win a ring in year 2. With Trae Young broken ankle, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, speaking of that, Corey Kispert broke his ankle. He'll be all right. Playing Miami in the 1st round. They are the 6th seed. And Tyus Jones, left knee tendonitis immediately. One of our more valuable players. Hopefully comes back soon. But will there be a point in soon? Let's see. Oh, Deni Avdija's out, and it's 3-3. I'm going to cut the rotation down to 10 just because I don't want to play injured Deni. And just hope for the best, I guess. Take it year by year. And look at that. Taking it, very, very calmly. We smoked them in game 7, 16 points. Devin Vassell, 19, 17, 17, 16, 16, 12, 12, 11. My God. Almost every single player who played was in double figures. And why did they play Deni Avdija over Babakar? You know what? They didn't listen to me. It is what it is. We're in the 2nd round against Cleveland, who did have some injuries earlier, and it looks like they're all healthy now. Go back to our 11-man rotation. It was working well before that last game or whatever. We won the 1st game. Down 3-1 and 3-2. Yep, that is it. Game 6 loss to the Cavaliers. Not a terrible, a very overachieving season. Rajon Rupert had 27. Amon Thompson, or Swar Thompson, I mean, had 25, 6 and 10. Donovan, though, had 40 on 16 for 20 shooting. Evan Mobley, 27 on 13 for 19 shooting. We could barely stop anybody out there. And Kyle Kuzma also playing against us. Darius Garland had 23 assists. Conference finals, they smoked the Hawks, who don't have Trae Young, and they win the championship. So we lost to the champions. I mean, pretty promising for this type of team. Kemba Walker retired. It's always really sad. I remember when Kemba Walker signed with the Knicks, he was so excited to be in like New York and stuff. And that always happens where a player signs with the Knicks. They're really excited to like bring us to the promised land, and they do nothing. I remember in 2016-17 season, Brandon Jennings was tweeting out about how he was so excited for the Knicks parade. And then he requested to get released in February. Quite literally, the lights were too bright. But that's from like an outsider perspective. There could have been some stuff that went on. I don't know. And also, we just weren't good. So he was like, screw it. Also, we have the 3rd and 4th odds in this draft from the Clippers and the Lakers. Not even ourselves. That is crazy. Screw it. I'm gonna just skip it. Oh wow, the Lakers kept their pick. That was a protected pick. That was from the Gallinari trade, crazily enough. But we did get the 3rd pick in the draft from the Clippers, which is from, I don't even know. I don't even remember trading with them. It might have been from that one trade with OKC where they took maybe just Monte Morris. I don't know, but screw it, we finesse. We're not even supposed to be in the playoffs anyways. Well, just, you know, it's all part of the whatever the hell, some sorcery I pulled. We got a higher pick than we did last year with the dude who has seemingly turned this franchise around a little bit. And also we've got picks 20, 26, and 28. All right, we're at the point where these two don't really mean anything to us. Yeah, I'll take 2 Grizzlies picks. Why not? I know they're good, but you know, just make it future picks. It doesn't really have any value to me. And honestly, neither does the 20th pick. Let me get a Bucks first for when Giannis falls off. All right, NBA draft. I really have nothing to change for this team outside of this, so that worked. With the 1st pick in the draft, the Lakers take Elohim, 2nd pick Basala, and the 3rd pick us. They did leave, okay, Trenton Flowers on the board, Nasir Cunningham on the board. Probably the clear pick, honestly. He's always insane in these. Not always, but he's pretty good. Trey Johnson also very good in this game. I'm looking at Trey Johnson and Nasir. They're both great, but yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and take Nasir. You know, he's normally #1 ranked. I won't overthink it too crazy. I think he actually might be an overall lower than Trey. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. But he's the more all around. I don't know. There's really, it's hey, win-win, honestly. And that was the position we needed, was a small forward, or at least an elite level 1. Definitely re-signing. Stomach virus for the season, dog. Just, I don't know, bring some ginger ale or something. You'll be all right. Now, this might be the offseason where I could rationalize signing someone kind of nice, right? Oh, wow. I was very expecting to sign Brandon Ingram. I saw him. I thought I could even undersell him, honestly. But the Pelicans swooped in and gave him 5 years, 137. I can't be mad at that. You know, his normal team, they went and got him again. I didn't even realize they offered him. Who did accept, who I actually was kind of leaning against, because I'm like, well, this might be a little bit too much of a youth movement and not enough whatever. Scotty Barnes. And it says the Raptors offered it. So are they just going to match this? They did. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't. We got Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is going to be on this team. It looks like, my God, it looks like the Raptors need to rebuild again anyways. So, because this is awful over. Whatever they're doing over here this is bad. They got the Rosen back. They forgot that he aged. And for Rajon, this definitely feels like an overpay for a 21-year-old, 80 overall, but he just played a pretty impactful role in a nice little playoff run. I'll give him that offer as well. Also, Corey Kispert, yeah, buddy, you're done. I don't have the money to re-sign you. Sorry to let you know that. Oh my, they screwed me over and didn't let me sign Scotty. Oh, no. Go trade, what's his name? Rajon, my bad, dog. I'm sorry. I didn't realize they were going to do this to me. I had to do some finagling, but there you go. Josh Hart and Trey Mancia. And please give me the player that I just signed 3 seconds ago. Oh my, are the Raptors going to steal him from me now? I'm going to have to overpay him now. All right, there you go. It worked. I had to overpay, give him the max that I possibly could. But Scotty Barnes, there you have it. 4-year with a player option as a Washington Wizard. It's not even like incredibly moving the needle, but I feel like, you know, it's like, all right, we won 1 year. Let's really lock in, hone in on winning basketball games, you know. And screw it. I've been looking at a nice little veteran to add. Let's get bring Steven Adams. Why not? Mr. Thompson is an 85 overall. Nobody else with too crazy a jumps. Actually, Buzelli's did not get better at all, which is kind of thought-provoking, I'll say. We're actually ranked 6th in the power rankings, which is pretty good. I don't know. I gotta look at one of these things. There you go. Eric's got us 6th. This guy's got us all the way down here. And 2K Sports got us 6th. That's not bad. What happened to Matas? Because they over here trying to move him to the bench for Denny, and Denny's solid. solid, but like, did your potential fall? I'm not even gonna edit it, but like, did we just take like a crazy L? Potential 81, minimum potential 81, max potential 92. He might have peaked. He might have peaked in year one. That is very odd. But with that being said, I'm doing something a little bit interesting. I'm moving Scotty Barnes to the 4 so that Nasir Cunningham could start. No all-stars, but yet we are a 42 wins, second best team. Better than Cleveland this year. Mr. Thompson is the one averaging 19 points. And actually, which I forgot to do. I wanted to kick up Scotty Barnes' shot tendency, but I mean, it seems to be working pretty well regardless. And I know he doesn't shoot a ton in real life anyways, but did he have the exact same stats 2 years in a row? Or no, they're actually worse. Well, they're all right. They're similar. Let's put him at like a similar to Durant, actually, like a 77 shot tendency. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, everyone's playing pretty well, playing really team basketball. I feel like, you know, we're like reinstating the Spurs way of playing with this offense or whatever. Johnny Davis actually putting up a pretty efficient 10 points per game. Denny Avdia a little bit less efficient. And Nasir Cunningham, solid 10 points. He has been benched for majority of his games. Not benched, but you know, not starting. But it's all good. We ball. Yeah, Durant and Thompson are far and away the most valuable players on this team right now. And yeah, I had a feeling that Brandon Ingram would have been the really valuable player to sign, which is why I wanted him over Scotty Barnes, but it's all good. Luka wins most valuable player. Basala, rookie of the year. Bronny, sixth man of the year. Giannis, DPOY, and Adis Marab, most improved. Quinn Snyder won 69 games. Those Hawks have been cooking. Once again, no players on any all NBA team, but Aswar Thompson makes the all defensive first team. Matter of fact, since this video will be coming out the day of the draft, if you're watching this after the draft, and I'll probably ask this in the next video too, let me know how you feel, as Nasir Cunningham is the only rookie on the all rookie second team. I guess only 6 rookies even played this year, so he didn't have, you know, steep competition. But let me know how you feel about how your team drafted. You know, kind of weird. I think for the first time in, I want to say 7 years, I think the last time the Knicks didn't have a pick, or at least a first round pick, was 2016. But we do not have a pick at all this year, so I literally have nothing to look forward to except for, well, being an NBA fan, you know. First round, speaking of the Knicks, we smoked the Knicks 4-0. Jalen Brunson, Ahmad Bradshaw. No, I keep referencing the running back from the Giants. And they actually have James Harden on the bench, and Sharif Cooper, who I did not expect to. I saw him a few years ago in the free agency pool. Second round against Cleveland, we are smoking them as well, 4-0. I actually have the injuries on auto right now, so if someone is injured, I wouldn't even know, but nobody is. In the conference finals against Atlanta, the powerhouse, who once again, actually, I've seen them do this before multiple times, I feel like. Yeah, I just saw them on the Bulls. They traded Trae Young for Zach LaVine. This happens all the time in this game, and I don't know why. This game is usually pretty random, but for some reason, there's a few things that want to happen over and over again. Well, first game they win, second game they win, third game we win. Bilal gets injured for the season. We are down 3-1. I'm gonna tighten up the rotation a little bit. Let's go with a 9-man just to see if it, you know, adds some urgency. Okay, I think this is game 7 forcing right here. It says Buzelli's got injured, but he's not expected to miss any time. That's good to see. Twisted right ankle. Okay, is he terribly injured? No, he's fine. And no, actually, that only forced game 6. This would force game 7, and we will indeed do that. A 5-point win. Jalen Duren 25, Scotty Barnes 24. Very fundamental team win. And game 7 in Atlanta. Sure, let's see the team in action for a little while. It is tied with 2:47 to go in this ball game. Jalen Duren is passing it in. Denny Avdia over to Aswar Thompson. Aswar, whatever. Scotty Barnes in the post. And did he just do? Wait. Scotty, wait. Can I see that pass? Did he do a Magic Johnson pass? No way Scotty Barnes has on the Magic Johnson pass style. That is hilarious. I know, because I had it on in my career for a few weeks or something. Dante DiVincenzo's in the game. He'll get a fake screen, but a slip from Zach LaVine and the lob up to him, but he gets stopped. That was actually a pretty nice play, but it did not work out in their favor. Thompson hands it over to Nasir Cunningham, the rookie, who I know he was all rookie second team and seemed to undermine him, but I mean, you know, he's still a bucket, right? Maybe. Okay, yep, there it is. 9% covered. He greens it over Zach LaVine. Kind of an orthodox looking bucket, but you know, he's young, but he's very impactful in this 2 minutes left in the end of almost the end of the Eastern Conference right here. And Zach LaVine steps back for his own, what the hell, early release. 24% contested. It's like, all right, I know a lot of insanity goes in sometimes in this, but yeah, you know, let's at least have some integrity. And Jalen Duren down low. He'll dribble it out. I don't know where he is going. He steps out of bounds. Okay, no thoughts, nothing up there. Screen for LaVine. He will get to the basket and make the layup. It is tied. 1:32 to go. Zachary with just 12 points in this game. And Nasir Cunningham running at the top of the key. They will let him ISO. Rookie year, Nasir Cunningham all the way to the basket. Layup layup is good. I feel like he hasn't even been that dominant in the simulation thus far, but in the game, they are running through him. Scotty Barnes is in the game as well, and Duren and Thompson, who are our 2 leading scorers. But yeah, Zach LaVine guarded by Cunningham still. Zach will take a floater over him and miss it. Rebound by Cunningham. He hands it off to Scotty. Scotty's open at the top of the key for 3, and he will green it. Scotty Barnes got it in the bag now. I just seen that he was shooting less than 30% in some of his seasons from 3, but he was left wide open and took advantage. 50 seconds to go. Zach LaVine goes to the basket all the way, and he's gonna hit the layup. He bodies Cunningham. You know, he's probably got the size advantage, and I mean, not in height, but in weight maybe, or I don't know, just in strength. And Nasir Cunningham with the backdoor cut to dunk around Zach LaVine. What a beautiful freelance play right there. 33 seconds to go. The hand off to Dante DiVincenzo. He'll pull up, and the 3 is green. They are not missing right now. Back to back makes, I think. And Thompson will get fouled with 27 to go. And honestly, watch the misses be at the free throw line. Nope, he greens the first. And the second one, Thompson, that is off. Rebound by the Hawks. They have a timeout, but they're not going to take it. LaVine's got it. Chris Murray with the rebound up to LaVine, and LaVine now at the top of the key. He will go left to the basket. He passes it back out to Chris Murray, over to Jones Jr. Back out to LaVine. 8 seconds to go. He fades away from 3. That was a terrible shot and a foul. Devin Vassell at the line. He'll make the first free throw, and we are going to the NBA Finals. Your Washington Wizards. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters that we missed that. I think we'll be just fine. Passing in the corner. Sadiq Bey wide open. He misses that as well. My God, that could actually give him a chance, and that is going to do it. We are going on to the NBA Finals in year number 3. I didn't see DeJounte Murray at all in those final minutes. He fouled out. That's why. My God, he had 18 points in 20 minutes and fouled out. I mean, Aswar Thompson is in his 3rd year. So yes, this is year 3 of the rebuild, and it is already, don't even know. I didn't even exploit the Chris Paul trade. I just got 2 firsts, right? I mean, well, I did that, but like that, I don't think that really, I don't even know. And we are playing actually the team that I had traded Tobias Harris to, and I traded Rajon Rupert to. When I needed to make room for Scotty Barnes, I traded Rajon there. How is he doing? I'm about to check right now. He is averaging 15 in the playoffs. Pretty solid. He's actually might be averaging more than what Scotty Barnes is, but I think we are a better team than Dallas probably. Oh no, him and Scotty Barnes playing a little bit better since I upped his shot tendency. Appreciate that. And why has Nasir only played 4 games? What the hell happened here? He might have been injured, because that does not make sense. No, actually, real quick, as I turn off before game auto subs right here. No, actually, I got to harp on this real quick. So if I was to, if Nasir is to get taken out of the rotation right now with our 9-man, he would not be in the rotation at all, because he's an 80 overall, and we got a couple of 81s not even playing. But also, Buzelis isn't playing right now, and in those games that we just came back, I mean, he's solid, but is he not the best? I don't know. Whatever. Does it really matter? We're just gonna roll with this 9-man for now against the Mavericks. Game 1 looks like an easy win so far. Yeah, it's still to this moment, a 20-point win. Thompson at 33, leading the game in scoring. 1:22 to go. We can either take a 2-0 lead or tie. Let them tie the series 1-1. They are currently up by 1, and Kyrie Irving, and ISO God, is currently ISOing, and he fades away into a double team. And oh my God, Nasir, do not lose the ball. Chill out. 19 seconds on the shot clock, which means that he almost got an 8-second violation. There you go. He got it up court though. Thompson now trying to cook Kyrie. I think that's Daniel Gafford setting the screen. Thompson will go left all the way. Tough layup. Rebound by the Mavericks. Taylor Hendricks as well for the Mavericks. I guess that was their 10th overall pick with the in the draft that we're currently about to see on the day that you're watching this. Once again, to reiterate myself for the 47th time, it'd be really awkward if this actually got delayed and came out the day after, and Luka's gonna pull up a moving 3 and green it to take a 4-point lead. Nasir Cunningham pulls up an easy, should have been easy mid-range shot, was not so easy for him, and honestly that's probably going to do it for this game. Yeah, we lost by 2. Christian Wood actually led the game in scoring. Hopefully we don't fold this as well. Tied 1-1, and the game is tied as well, 89-89 with 1:56 to go. We are in Dallas now. Mr. Robinson Earl is passing the ball or getting into Kyrie all the way really far away on the court for some reason. It is wild this team is even in the finals in the first place. The pass down, Christian Wood will take a float floater. That weak finish. My God. Go up and dunk. You are 6'11". Nasir Cunningham for three. He's going to green it to take a 3-point lead. Kyrie down to Luka. Luka pump fakes a few times, takes the easy shot, or at least it made it look easy over Thompson. To be fair, him and Thompson are about the same height. Finally, Luka's playing a man his own height in 2K because, well, in real life, you know, a good defender would just be switched onto him. Nasir Cunningham goes back left. He's got the left side to himself. He's going to hezzy, go right, just barrel into the defender, and it will eventually work. Gets a nice layup. Kyrie Irving dribbling through his legs a few times, goes right, and oh my God, a Kyrie Irving beautiful step to the left floater. Devin Vassell is 26 to Kyrie 17, but we're seeing Kyrie's dominance right now, and Nasir's going to go left, right to the basket against Rajon Rupert as well, and he's going to hit the shot. Kyrie Irving guarded by Vassell goes behind the back to the left to the basket, pulls up, close shot, and one. Oh my God, Kyrie Irving. That is honestly a first. I feel like I haven't seen that. That is, wow, that looked beautiful. That just like looked correct. It looked like a normal real life shot. That kind of trips me out, and of course he misses the free throw. I'll take it though. We are rooting for the Wizards right now. And Nasir Cunningham, he pulls up for three. Nasir, he misses, but look at the rebound by Duren and the putback by Duren. 31 seconds to go. They got to get the ball inbound one of these days. There you go. Luka Doncic will take it. They might call a timeout knowing 2K. That's how I'm feeling right now. There it is. Yep, there it is. Passing to Luka. Luka over to Kyrie. Kyrie pump fakes, goes left, spin move, layup, and he gets blocked at the rim. We are going to get fouled and get ourselves some free throws. Thank you, Washington. We're about to go up 2-1 in Dallas. Pass into Vassell. He just got to hit some free throws. I'm going to get the hell up and out of here. Okay, yep, there you go. Vassell had 26 points leading the game in scoring. Luka Doncic only 22. We got to applaud ourselves right now because we're holding Luka to under 30 points. I'm pretty sure he won the MVP or something like that. I don't know. He's Luka. He's good. We are going up 3-1. Another win. Luka and Kyrie had more points than all of our team, but more all-around scoring effort, I guess. All-around team effort in general. Tyus Jones, 10 assists. Jalen Duren, 16 and 10. Led the team in shots as well. Amen Thompson, or Aswar Thompson, sorry, I keep saying that, 20 and 14 with 6 rebounds. Up 3-1. As long as we don't blow a 3-1 lead, a championship is in the books. Okay, lost the next game. Luka had 45, 18 and 7. Chill out, please. Can we have the win? Wizards championship run needs to be capped off, and it is about to happen. 137, 132. Screw it, jump in. But then actually jump out real quick because I'm not trying to wait 36 seconds. There you go. 13 seconds ago. Kyrie should just dribble it out. Buzelli's in at center. And your Washington Wizards are about to be NBA champions. Shout out to all the Wizards fans in the comments. 2 seconds to go. Kyrie, press up. Look at us. Who would have thought? Year 3 Wizards championship. I've taken longer to win rings with like teams that are actually already good sometimes. Only one intentional playoff series and 1 ring. I say intentional because I didn't think we were going to make it last year. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe the suitcase. I saw when the Nuggets won the ring, someone had mentioned me, or somewhere, one of these social media things, I saw someone say, where's the suitcase? Do they actually have a suitcase in real life? I don't know. Well, I didn't even think about who won finals MVP, but it is Mr. Thompson. Amen. Aswar Thompson, your finals MVP. It's going to be real awkward if they don't draft him because they probably won't, honestly. It would be real cool if they do, though. Scotty Barnes, 27, 5 and 7, 22 and 13 from Aswar Thompson. I don't know. Mataz played. I don't even know how he played, but we ball. And Mr. Thompson, 20 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals to win finals MVP. And could not hit a 3. Is he actually, can he hit 3s yet? Because that is awful 3-point shooting. But yeah, no, 31% from 3. He is really not a shooter. To 82 3-point shot as well, and he still cannot hit 3s on 6 attempts. That is wild. Our actually 2 best scorers cannot really shoot, but I guess Nasir and Devin Vassell were making up for it. Matter of fact, Devin Vassell was actually our 2nd leading scorer, and Nasir for some reason didn't play in 11 games. And what the hell, neither did Vassell. Oh no, Vassell just went to the bench for 2. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna try and run it back for 1 year. If not, I'm actually just gonna call it quits. This feels like a satisfying rebuild, just like normalcy. My God, Steph Curry's out of here though. And DeMar DeRozan, did he get traded from the Raptors to the Spurs again? Oh yeah, this is actually just bullying. The lottery, somehow we're gonna be up here. Oh my God, 4 picks in the top. We got pick 3, pick 5, pick 10, pick 6, and we don't even need all of these. Like, it's not even necessary. I kind of just want to run it back and see what happens. I don't even want to overthink it. I'm gonna do exactly that. Get get these 2 picks out of here. You could give me some future stuff. Screw it. I really don't care. I'll try and make like a minuscule upgrade. I want Denny a ring. He doesn't really shoot that well. Screw it. Let's get Denny out of here. Or not. They're not really off. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm not going to change anything at all. I'm just going to draft someone. I'm going to just draft people with all 3 of these picks. Screw it. Get rid of whoever doesn't improve. AJ DeBonsta goes number 1. Cameron Booth. Does that leave Koa Pete for us? Yes, it does. The 3rd overall ranked player. Screw it. Give me best players available. I'll take Cooper Flag. And then we have back-to-back. Give me DeLon Duren. That's who else I was thinking about picking as well. Sorry, Bryce James. Not today, buddy. Bilal, they want me to decline his team option. I'll accept his, but the other 2, you guys can go spread your wings. We have 14 players, and I saw 1 player went to our free agency. Johnny Davis, you are coming back to this team. I don't care if he doesn't play a minute. You know, with all the odds against him, he used them to his advantage or whatever that J. Cole bar is. With all the cards, I'm stupid. We don't have crazy money anyways, so who cares? Yep, just sign him. And then we got Steven Adams a ring as well, but I'm not going to have any room for a role player or a veteran this year. I'll be all right. Simulate the rest. Asar, whatever the hell is an 89 overall. It's funny, just like Christian Brown, I'm gonna know exactly how to say his name tomorrow after he gets drafted. Well, for Christian Brown, it was after he started playing in the finals. Is something wrong with me? I just searched up 2027 instead of clicking the 2027 draft right here. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It is 6:21 a.m. Don't mind me. Yeah, I mean, I'm usually up this late anyways. I messed up my sleep schedule a few days ago. I went out, you know, I was with one of my friends and he was raving about this game called Final Fantasy, and then I played it and I was up till like 9 a.m. beating it, and then like my sleep schedule's been ruined ever since. That's it, actually. Oh, there's 2K14, by the way. I posted a golf video, Jesus Christ, that is loud, on my 2nd channel, and they're trying to take Tyus Jones out of the rotations, which is kind of sad. Actually, this is a 9-man. Put it back to 11 for now, because also none of the rookies are even playing, I don't think. Cole Pete's deep in the reserves. Whatever, we don't need him anyways. We're the reigning champions. Dang, we still don't have any all-stars. Kind of sad, actually. 39-14. We are the best team in the conference. I didn't expect that. I thought the Hawks would still be better, but all right, they fell off. Team playing similar to last year, you know. Don't know why. What's his name? Dang, Koulibaly is starting more than Cunningham. That is also surprising. And just for moral reasons, screw it. Jalen Duren, go ahead and take you a contract extension. Devin Vassell, you too. You guys have both been fantastic signings, and actually you too, Tyus Jones. Victor is the MVP. Victor won the MVP. Elliot Cadeau, Rookie of the Year. Collier, 6-man. Victor, DPOY. Oh, hold on. Jalen Hood, Most Improved, and Jacob Underwood, Coach of the Year, 60 and 22. I'm still mad they took away his face scan. Scoop made the All-NBA first team, but are we ever gonna see a Wizard? No. Yeah, Aswad didn't make the defensive second team, but his brother made the first team. First round against Chicago, it's a 4-0. Second round against Orlando, almost blew a lead, but it's all good. We are back in the finals again. Josh Giddey and the Thunder, and Shea, Josh Giddey won Finals MVP. They're kind of mediocre, and it might be because we stole all of their picks, like bit by bit, like outside of their big 3, so to speak. They look kind of mediocre, but yeah, screw it. Game 1 we lost. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we win. Game 4 we lose. Game 5 we win. And Game 6 we are going to Game 7. I can say that much. For back-to-back championships in DC, we were kind of running away with it, but they just made a little comeback to go only down by 3 points. 153 to go. This would be kind of heartbreaking if we lost this after just having a 10-point lead like 2 seconds ago. They have the ball. Shea's got it. Shea up the other way, guarded by Thompson. 2 6'7" point guards. Shea heads to the left, goes back right. He's gonna go all the way to the basket, pull up a fall away shot over the backboard is good. Thompson back up the other way. Do you have bag work like that? I guess we'll see. Thompson, the hezzy, he steps back. The last year Finals MVP to the basket, back out to Koulibaly. He'll get a screen from Duren. Bilal to the basket. Bilal at the basket. Bilal with the awful looking shot, and he hits it. Bilal, the former Victor teammate from France. How did he hit that? I don't know. Shea to the basket, the layup, and the N1 to potentially tie the game up. Shea at the line, and he will brick the free throw. Rebound by Duren. Duren up to Buzelis. Buzelis up to Vassell. Sorry, I was pronouncing a Z instead of a S because, you know, I was just saying the other dude. And Thompson's going to pull up with a close shot. That is off. That is an awful shot. Chet Holmgren will dribble it all the way back up the other way, and assumingly, I don't know. So he'll hand it off. Shea, the screen on the left side. Shea pulls up, moving shot that is off. Rebound by Duren. Duren up to Thompson. Thompson up to Vassell. Vassell goes between the legs to the post. Vassell out to Duren. Duren now in the post. Back out to Thompson. Thompson to potentially take a 3-point lead, 4-point lead even. 8 seconds, 7 seconds to go. He goes back out to the 3-point line. Goes to the right. Nowhere. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock from all the way out there and blocked by Giddey. 14 seconds to go. Thunder can hit a game winner right now. Potentially win the championship. Shea, 6 seconds to go. We're going to screen from Chet Holmgren on the left side. Shea is going to go to the left and take a layup. It is good by Gilgeous-Alexander. There is no time and they are about to win the championship. That is insanity. Absolute insanity. It literally doesn't matter what we do here. He took the buzzer beater basically. There is no Derek White miracle coming up right now. It is over with. Let me get out of here. Oh wait, actually, I don't want to like rig it because he might hit a shot if I go into Simcast. Oh my God, he hit it, but it doesn't matter. What I meant is that if I go into Simcast, they might like actually give him a shot with 0.2 to go, like let him make a shot. And no, we didn't earn that. We lost. We lost in game 7 to the Thunder. I might have to run it back for a 3-peat. I didn't want to do it, but they're giving me every reason. Shout out to Drake. That is it. Shea won finals MVP. Thompson shot 5 for 15 in this game. He might need his get back. And Shea shot 11 for 17 with 26 and 10. He completely outplayed him, outclassed him, as some would say. 26 and 12 by Shea in the finals specifically. And hey, I will still not be making a change, but oh my God, why was LeBron on the Celtics? Why did so many people retire? We somehow got the 3rd pick again and the 6th pick. Get these trash picks out of here, though. I literally do not care what we trade him for. Just, I don't need him. I'll just take the best players available. Caleb Holt and Jaden Johnson. Sure, whatever. Oh, Suarez, he is a free agent right here, right now, but he will not be going anywhere. Our finals MVP formerly. Nasir Cunningham is an 87, and Buzelli's ended up actually getting better. Remember when I thought he was stuck at an 81? I appreciate that from him actually improving. He's almost better than Scotty Barnes to start at the 4, but I am just trying to win basketball games. Whatever happens, happens. Crazy is, I mean, yeah, I still got Avdia, Johnny Davis, Tyus Jones, Daniel Gafford. So I still got 4 guys from the original team. And I say that because I actually have to trade or release 2 people right now, but I think I'm going to just keep them for the last year. I don't really see what the point of keeping the rookies would be. Caleb Holt and Mr. Johnson. Oh my God. Darius Garland. Okay. I just moved the 2 worst rookies that we had just drafted out of here. Boom. Kept the team together. The whole core intact. Who is this guy? Nope. We'll be firing him right now. I'm not about to have no F coach. I guess our dog got a job somewhere else. Honestly, keep it in-house. Fronty, go ahead and take that head coach job. And AJ Cage is our assistant coach. You know, it's crazy. We have no all-stars as far as I could see. And even with that, we have Asar Thompson on the MVP race. He is 5th in the MVP race, but he's not. Okay. But we are 48 and 6, far and away better than anybody else in the East right now. Not crazy far, but pretty far. But Daniel Gafford, buddy, just in spirit, you will never be leaving. Victor won MVP. 73 and 9 is our record for this season. My God. Oh man, Luka torn hamstring. Still no all NBA players. We did have Thompson on the first team of the defense. And screw it, I'm gonna just click simulate. I'm not gonna lie, I'm checked out. I've been checked out since we won the first ring, but hey, we are back again and playing against Victor, and we leave out on one. It might just be that 3-0 and 4-0. Smoke them. Matas Buzelli's finals MVP, our first ever, top pick. Him and the guy we tanked for basically actually wins finals MVP, surprisingly enough. And that is also because Nasir Cunningham fractured his foot 7 games into the playoffs. Right foot stress fracture. So we had to have some people step up and even swept Victor. And that is a big time thing. Remember, I've drafted Matas over Bronny and he won finals MVP over Bronny's team. So yeah, there you go. That all worked out in the end. It has been a pretty beautiful rebuild though. Pretty seamless, pretty nice. What is that? 3 straight finals appearances, 2 rings. Shout out to Asar Thompson. Hope you have a long and prosperous career. It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Shout out to Daniel Gafford, and I'll see you in the next one. Cut.